Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak. Let's get out of the way, Nibbles. Where we're going to be continuing on with the Operation Now Hiring event, where, if you forgot what happened last time, basically Panda Campagne hates all the people that he's with, which, honestly, that one action alone immediately, failing everyone because it was, a test, and it was some unexpected thing that Timekeeper managed to cause. It caused him to, fail everyone, but Dark Fondue wasn't, liking any of that. And I'm gonna be real with you, for some reason, it's starting to make me not like Panda Campaign and actually more appreciate Dark Fondue, which is weird because I really thought Dark Fondue was one of the most antagonistic characters. It's not like she was evil, but she just hated people Coffee Candy, who was just starting to work up in the class, who was just a new hire. But I guess this is apparently different for all I know. But we'll have to see what the pleb happens after that, because this is going to be pretty interesting. Because now we have this mission being the TID test, which is Time Investigation Division, which bases around, String Gummy and some other worker who's there. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. So, with that being said, we're going to do a single run here, because, let's be honest, there's not much that we can do here other than just, farm, just keep going here all over the place. If you hear a car in the background, it's I don't know, it's honestly what time is it? I'm going to start that again, I'm going to be honest, just because I want to hit that platform. It's only 11:30, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of relatively, recording this early. I already have my short done for the day, which is actually pretty peachy keen, because literally I have my second video uploaded. Not uploaded, but it's being uploaded right now. My short's done, so that can be uploaded later, so I could just spend a lot of time making some more recordings and just, keeping up to date with everything that I can do, because I could actually work on a few videos, which I'm very happy for, because, I want to get a little bit more free time making content, even though I worked on an endless amount of content, less than a week ago. So, of course, I'm going to have a lot more to deal with, but it's always nice to stay on top of things, especially with, my recent streaming stuff, which I do appreciate everyone who's been watching the streams as recently. Genuinely, it's been making me happy. I love the Terraria stream that we did. The collab stream with OvenBreak 3 Rebake that we did was amazing. I missed the one platform, but we did get an immense speed buff, so that was pretty helpful. But honestly, really big thanks for the support on the streams. I really want to see if I can stream at the very least on the weekends, and if not, at least once a week, because, I really want to do something maybe I'll do OvenBreak one day, and I'll do some other miscellaneous game on the other. And by OvenBreak, I mean Cookie Run in general. I might do Witch's Castle, or maybe I could stream any 3-day, maybe, I don't know, I'm still trying to think about that, but it's just, streaming is real fun, honestly. I really, it's weird, because, I haven't streamed a little bit of time, but, once I started getting back into it, I was definitely back into it full force. It was genuinely just a real fun time, and especially, I think I've got more motivation, because, I guess my computer was able to handle streaming, because back in the past, for some reason, with certain games that, had garbage with the bitrate, it wasn't able to handle it. But luckily, with a little bit of altercations, and also, some better setting up and stuff, we were able to make it work, which really does help in the long run if I ever need to make a stream work. Especially if I want to stream something, some certain games that I really want to stream, but I just literally can't. Yep. Okay, we're full. Never mind, I forgot our plumbing pet gives us a little bit of a life bonus. I was about to say, oh, we're out of energy. Can I just get all the missions done in this one run? I doubt it, but look at all these, look at all this. I just need one more big bear jelly, which I don't know how soon that'll be, but oh, it's right here. Okay. I literally only need a couple more big bear jellies, which, to be fair, I don't think I'm gonna get in this run, just because, I'll definitely get in, the next. Oh, actually, wait. Really? Did I just? Oh no, I need 120 billion points, but that should be near completion. I think literally one more run, and I could actually get all the missions done. I am pretty sure. Hold on, let me do a quick check on that. By the way, I got 2 of these things, normal gems. And 1 cookie pet potion thingy. Take that, and I literally only need 2 more missions. Could I just do it, right now? Could I just literally get the mission done, right about now? I only need a few more giant bear jellies, and then, that's legitimately it. I don't even need to do, a simple cut. I literally just need to run and get to, big bear jellies. I need to get a decent amount of points, and then that'll be that. I would just, turn off the recording, because, we literally just ran, which the recording is on. Yes, it is, because I usually like checking just in case. But I'm just saying, it's kind of surprising. But right now, it's just going to be a little bit of a lengthy thing. But still, like I mentioned before, really do appreciate all the love and support. My short didn't really have much effort as of recently. I think we just got the point mission. So that means all we need are those giant bear jellies, which should be pretty lengthy. But it's all about those specific positions where they happen to be in, which hopefully this skill right here can help us magnify all of them. I mean, look at that. I think we just finished. Yeah, we got it all. Perfect. I wonder if we scammed it and we just turned back time so we uncomplete the mission, but we still completed it. I don't know if that's possible, but there we go. There's the whole evaluation finished. All with the help of a little fig lad. There you go. Evaluate with 1,000 gems to boot. Cha-ching. And also 4,000 points for pink bear jellies. Okay. Hey there, buddy. I don't like fighting, alright? It's a test. I guess we have no choice. I'm the investigator, so you strike first. I strike first? Wait, what? Ow, hey, is he trying to hit me? What the fuck did I do to you? I literally did nothing. It's enough. Now it's time for the real thing. I will describe how vicious and nefarious time criminals can be. Who they aren't doesn't matter. Our job is to apprehend them, period. This is a live exercise. You ready? Okay, sure. And we just got kicked out of the place. Why not? They passed their basic assessment, but the dough is still far too soft to be chasing after genuine time criminals. They practically smell fresh out of the oven.
Go easy on them, String Gummy Cookie. They've already got an earful from paying the Campaign Cookie about incidents during the E&D assessment. If all of them are so shaken by bad reviews from the two of you that they choose not to pursue employment here, the loss of their potential talent is completely on the department.
That's none of my business.
You are aware that your performance reviews are often delayed due to your uncooperative attitude, regardless of your talent and your position. Are you not?
Oh, yeah. You'll now be sent to a real timeline. Consider this clock rabbit a time criminal. I expect you to catch it. That's evil looking.
It's cute, but feels a bit creepy about it.
You have until the clock on the rabbit's stomach stops.
I have a question. Are we supposed to avoid doing anything that affects the core timeline?
That is why we're going to the period of the stock tribe. There are fewer cookies around, so it'll be less affected. Your assessment encompasses the entire arrest process, from investigation planning to the moment of arrest. I will now release the clock rabbit. The clock rabbit is now out of sight. You may proceed.
We will follow you after you set off. Make use of everything you've learned in the different divisions up until this point. I will be watching.
Oh, what a classic place.
Wow, there's really Tesauruses flying around. I've really wanted to visit the ancient times where the dragons roam free ever since we did our assessment at the Relic Management Division. What's got you worked up? Did you see something?
What's going on?
The cabbage pterosaurs are suddenly on guard. We almost got spotted.
10 points deducted for interacting with a being of a target timeline.
They managed to avoid interaction, if not barely. 10 points for quick thinking and agility.
Ultimately, there's no change to my points, but why do I still feel bad?
Where did that clock rabbit go? This is hard, considering we don't have any information to work with.
When String Gummy Cookie was holding the clock rabbit, he was supporting its back legs. I'm sure it has to be a living thing, not just some tool that they use for assessments.
Right, he doesn't seem like the kind of cookie who'd be that careful otherwise.
We should think of what an actual jelly rabbit would do. Jelly rabbits like hiding in small enclosed spaces. There might be something like a cave nearby, and no matter how light they are on their feet, they will always leave behind footprints. I brought a timeline magnifying glass with me just in case, but I don't see any footprints at the moment. We need to narrow the search radius somehow.
I have an idea. Back at the TID, I managed to get a quick look at some old data. It mentioned that time-related critters have a unique scent that matches the timeline they belong to.
Like each cookie has their own unique aroma? Then we should focus on picking up that scent and use our time investigation devices to corral it to a designated point. But we can't risk coming in contact without cookies from this point in timeline, so we need to be careful. You look quite proud of your recruits, String Gummy Cookie.
They're not the worst they could be.
If you like, I'll raise the quota for cookies you can hire from the Time Investigation Division. However, you would be responsible for managing that many more employees.
There's no need. The only thing you could talk about is hiring more employees. Isn't managing the employees we have more important in the long run?
Don't worry, I am managing things on my own, just as you are, Panda Campaign Cookie.
I found a footprint. It should belong to the clock rabbit, and it's leading to a cave. Never thought my sugar scanning scope would come in handy in a place like this. The invention of mine can find desert beings wherever they may be.
Great job, but we're running out of time. We've got to catch it before time runs out, or there's no point.
I want to get a better look at these awesome pteroglyphs.
What artist managed to create these here? And while we're here, I wouldn't mind seeing a dragon. You didn't pay attention to a single thing at the time registry department, did you? Meet a dragon here, and you won't make it back at the time balance department in one piece. If in any pieces at all, they'll eat you in one bite.
I'm glad at least one of them has common sense. Hey, you guys see those ears? It's the clock rabbit. It's in the back corner of the cave.
Whoa, it's running around. Grab it before it gets away.
If it gets away, the chances of us finding it again within the time limit are slim. Let me calculate all the possible routes so we have no blind spots and capture the rabbit at the perfect moments.
We just need to cover any escape routes. Swoop in and... Got it! We can go back now.
String Gummy Cookie, we finished your assessment.
I'll score your performance, beginning with your analytical skills.
Huh? The clock rabbit split into 2? And now 4? And 8? 16? They keep doubling?
Why are they scattering around like this? It doesn't seem like they're trying to get away. They're eating away at the timeline.
String Gummy Cookie, is this part of the assessment?
No, it's not. Who would even think about doing something this reckless for a test?
String Gummy Cookie, end this assessment immediately. Stop that clock rabbit.
They're multiplying so quickly, I can't find the original rabbit. These tremors. The core timeline's shaking. The holes made by the clock rabbits don't lead to the time rift. They lead directly into a separate timeline. We've got to escape this cave before it collapses. This is different from when we first entered the cave.
How peculiar. The cabbage pterosaurs are refusing to listen. What's going on?
I'll defeat the dragon with my spells.
These aren't the same cookies we saw earlier. The timeline's already becoming warped and distorted.
I can't cast my spells. I'm worthless.
I'll create a world absent of dinosaurs.
The timeline's becoming distorted again. Which timeline were we even in right now? If this keeps up, all the timelines will be warped beyond repair.
Crumbs. I can't get a fix on the TBD's energy frequency. We can't call for backup.
The pteroglyphs are gone.
Say that again? Are you telling me even the timelines where the dragons vanished are appearing now? If this distortion gets any worse, even the original dragon timeline will be rewritten.
Does that mean the core timeline is destabilizing? Then what do we...
This isn't fallout from a test gone wrong. This is a temporal disaster. This makes it the END's jurisdiction. From this point on, everyone follows my command. Everyone, get behind me. Stop dragging your feet. Time doesn't wait for anyone. But what about you, sir? I've handled my fair share of temporal emergencies. I'll manage, one way or another. I'll order you to worry about keeping yourselves alive.
Just hold on a little longer.
How is anyone supposed to stay calm right now? You're the only one standing there unfazed. Are you sure you didn't cause this? I thought it suspicious for a while, but I really don't like the way you obey the troublemaker without question.
Suspicion is a healthy instinct for an investigator. However, at this moment, your question does not warrant an answer.
Now's not the time for pointless fingers, String Gummy Cookie. Who are we or what we think about each other doesn't matter right now. When disaster strikes, every capable agent and operative must stand together. You're right. I let my temper get the better of me.
Now that sounds like the leader of the END that I remember. I'll take care of the managing the interns, so once again, please hold out just a little longer.
Understood. The interns are in your hands. String Gummy Cookie, I'll hold the timeline block in place here. You go capture the pesky rabbit no matter what. Ugh. The timeline fracture's getting worse.
I'm scared, but we can't just stand around doing nothing. We're future employees of the TBD too.
And Paying the Campaign Cookie said it himself earlier. Emergencies don't wait for anything. As the cookies of the TBD, we can't just run away.
Don't you dare do anything reckless. Even if my dough shatters, my mission is to make sure every one of you makes it back in one piece. At the very least, you have to survive. Everyone, look. Something's flying through the pterosaur swarm.
Is everyone okay?
What the? How'd you know to come here?
Dark Fondue Cookie called me on the phone earlier and filled me in. She said something dangerous might potentially happen and asked that anyone capable to deploy on an emergency up should stand ready. So we kept an eye on the timeline you departed for, and suddenly we picked up a faint signal of String Gummy Cookie. That's when I knew something was wrong, so I rushed over. But wow, I didn't expect things to be this bad. I'm glad we made it in time, Painted Campaign Cookie. We're here to help.
With the increasing frequency and unexpected incidents cropping up during the END's test, I decided to reach out, just in case. I did not expect my caution to bear fruit this soon.
Don't tell me that phone call was...
Let's save the detailed breakdown for the debriefing. For now, let's just each focus on our assigned duties.
Sir, we'll handle sealing this timeline. END Team 1, deploy the timeline restoration system and engage. Are you sure you're ready for this? You have to identify the disorientated coordinates and seal each one individually. One wrong move and you get pulled in. We mapped the coordinates before arriving, so we're well prepared. We may not be as strong or skilled as you, but our resolve to protect the timeline and our colleagues is just as strong. All hands. Core timeline integrity has been compromised. Fracture divergences are popping up everywhere. Lock down and stabilize the high-risk coordinates immediately. The rest of you, locate the primary clock rabbit. Find the rabbit with a stopped clock. We found it. We got it. Primary clock rabbit secured. Time criminal has been apprehended. All secondary clock rabbits have been confirmed as neutralized. See, look at the timeline is wrapping up nicely too. It's not perfect yet, but the core timelines area should be able to mend the rest by itself naturally.
I just completed a quick check of the time crafts. There's some damage, but I managed to patch them up enough for now. They'll hold until we get back. I tagged along just in case anything needed fixing. I guess it was the right call to make it in the end.
You show up at the most unexpected times and places, but at least you're nothing like that other one.
Well done, everyone. Shall we return to the TBD?
Someone's been messing with a rabbit. Does it have to do with you? Oh, it might have to do with you.
Actually, the road test is still waiting.
Of course it's still waiting.
It would be a shame to skip the director's test, wouldn't it? This is the final step to becoming a full-time employee of the Time Balance Department. You've learned about all the divisions and, hopefully by now, have an idea about how the TBD works, right? The final test will let you put all that experience to use.
Okay. The final evaluation. So we're gonna run once here, because for all I know, this is gonna be like, oh yeah, this is hard mode, so this is gonna take a long amount of running. So I could save this for another video, but like I'm pretty sure I still have to run like at least once here, but it does require me to like run a lot. Like it wants me to run a campaign and Fig, and that's gonna be so much trial and hard work. But you know what? Maybe I could save it for another video. I don't know. I know there's hard mode and there's a hard mode extended, I would say, where basically you can run with 2 cookies. But I know there's more that we can do. So for now, before I end the video, let's do a little bit of a bonus. I doubt it's going to give me anything good, but you know what? I want to see if I can opt for this, because I'm hoping that I can either get this costume or the Pain to Campaign costume. That would be pretty swell. Hopefully I can actually get it. Watch me just not get anything. Oh, no, okay. You know, okay. Not what I expected, but okay, we actually got something good out of this. It was only just gingerbread down, but okay. Then strawberry, then gingerbread, and the fire underneath the feet with all the cheerleaders. That means it's at least a super, I think it's a new super epic too. Okay, school attire, romantic lion, friendly ghost. Well, if this is the, okay, then the last one has to be what we just get. Oh my gosh, it's the obscure Umbro Cookies All Roses of Thorns! It's not even the bloody, not even the Painted Campaign costume, it's the Valentine's Lovey-Dovey one! Are you kidding me? Oh, that is dastardly lovely. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am so happy I decided to just pull and just go like, oh, you know what? We'll go. Let's go ahead and do a cheeky pull costume. I thought I was going to get nothing. I thought I was going to get dirt cheap nothing. But, ooh. Alrighty, well. There's that. There's probably one of our best streaks of luck in a little bit of time, but perfect. All I really need is this one, which I could just easily get, but I can hear the echo of the clap reverberate. I don't know the plumbing term. It's echoing off the walls. But anyways, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend who enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media content and my, social medias in general in my description, where there's a card website leading to We're All Plebs, my card website. There's a link to my merchandise down below, which is the Pleb Market. And if you want to become a pleb, then you can become a YouTube member for just $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Pimentel, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.